It's a new year of international rugby, and Ireland come to Eden Park to try and storm a fortress that has for 28 years withstood all challenges. The biggest crowd at Eden Park since the 2017 Lions Tour, as the All Blacks face the challenge of an Irish side seeking to beat them for the first time in Aotearoa. What a series we have in store. It's the start of a quite fascinating month of international rugby in the Southern Hemisphere. And it's Beauden Barrett who kicks off short and high for the All Blacks. It's loose, but it's brought down by Tadhg Beirne, the man from Munster. Just a little untidy, though.
Knock on.
First real chance for Ireland to launch something now. They send it down towards the back, and Ioane.
Over 15.
Peeling away to the short side, and Dan Sheehan, the hooker, makes a couple of metres. They're on the front foot. Ioane taken, and the tackle by Retallick. Now van der Flier. Solid hit, though, by Jordie Barrett. But Ireland still have it. Here they come again, and it's Beirne with the carry. Sexton. They'll be dangerous if they can get into an early rhythm, Ireland. Little snipe on the short side, and then the pass away from Gibson-Park to Porter. Now they bring it away to the open. Doris, a nice in pass to Sheehan. And Ireland are threatening here. They're challenging the New Zealand line. 5 metres out now. Gibson-Park. Low. He's taken just 5 short. They go again to Sheehan, who's been very prominent early, and he drives them to within a couple of the line. Lining up away to the left. Furlong. Barrett made the tackle. Ryan. Well, here's a great opportunity here for Ireland to open the scoring, as once again it's Sheehan. Now they go wide. Here's a chance for Henshaw. He's chucked down. Again, a good tackle made by Barrett. Waiting for it is Doris, but they go the other way. And again, Sheehan, he's about 5 or 6 times involved in this build-up, and they're shorter numbers on the left, the All Blacks, but they go right, Ireland. Beirne it is, and it's a penalty. Advantage being played. Sexton, Ringrose, the infield pass. Now they go wide to the veteran Keith Earls, and he's over.
Oh my word, how good was that? 18 phases. Absolutely relentless, orchestrated by Jamison Gibson-Park. He was bouncing around the blind side, bringing runners in, taking steps, players volunteering. Here it is at the start. Van der Flier, nice and physical tackle on him, but the ball retention was outstanding. That was an excellent save from Scott Barrett on Ringrose, who went really close. And then when they needed it, the depth of Sexton.
Sexton.
More.
Well, he answered all the critics last November. Now the All Blacks try to drive it away. Porter's come round the side and almost got a little sneaky hand on that as Aaron Smith cleared it. Challenging kick, and it's fallen into the hands of Quinn Tupaea for the All Blacks. And the pass away, well, Sam Cane, he had Garry Ringrose all over him.
Tupaea picked it up, and Sam Cane, in fact, it was Ringrose, and he did not miss him. That has tickled up his ribs big time.
Well, I'll tell you what, a little earlier on, Ardie Savea got cleaned out.
Aaron Smith comes away with it. Tupaea, can he puncture the defence? So strong, gets a knee on the ground, and it comes back to Aaron Smith. Ardie Savea, but again, those loose boards up so quickly. Now Sevu Reece. Just slipping a little there on defence was James Lowe. The All Blacks inside the 22. Bauer now charging into the tackle of Doris. Now they go a little bit wider. Nice little switch play here. Quickly through the hands, and a touch for Leicester Fainga'anuku. He's just a metre short of the line. Aaron Smith is there. The pass goes wide.
from Sam Whitelock. Freed up the space on the outside. Really good shift as well from Tu'ungafasI. That set the machine away. Leicester Fainga'anuku, they did well to bring him down. But Aaron Smith was there quick as a flash. Here's the work from Sevu Reece. Pushes away Jamison Gibson-Park, get out of my way. And as they phase across, look at that from Whitelock. Created the time and space for Ioane. Tu'upaea's a nice flick on. Fainga'anuku goes close. Look how quickly Aaron Smith is there. Ruck speed is great. Width on the pass. Skips out Beauden, but hits Jordie, the All Black strike back.
Yeah, a little pump fist there from Aaron Smith. He might have picked it up there because he knew he picked his target well there. He went wide of those fringe defenders.
And now Jordie Barrett. Can he convert his own try? Yes, he can.
In 5.
Starting to edge it forward now. Coming round the side was Porter. And again, they've had to scramble away. Porter's grabbed it. Van der Flier's there. Well, the All Blacks had it under control. And now they've lost it. And Ireland have a great chance inside the 22. Sexton trying to shovel it on. It's been knocked down by Barrett. Now, what is the referee going to say there? He'll have a look at that. Floated wide it goes. Earls in a bit of space. Fainga'anuku makes the tackle. Barrett was there as well. Moved on by Henshaw. Sexton, just losing his footing. The gaps are there. Ireland are probing away. Henshaw again. So good on his feet. Gibson-Park. Now Ryan.
Sexton slower.
Yeah, very slow after Van der Flier. Now Gibson-Park takes a couple of steps. Johnny Sexton back on his feet. Loose pass though. And that's great control. How about that from Robbie Henshaw? Behind his back. Now Ringrose. It's picked up by Sevu Reece. They won't stop him. No way.
They've been super immaculate, Ireland, but that time, player falling over, bounce of the ball. And when it pops into the hands of this dynamo, Sevu Reece, look out. They don't quite get it right there. Lowe falls over. Sevu Reece gets it on the bounce. He's scored 9 tries in his last 9 test matches. Well, let's make that 10. 10 and 10 for Sevu Reece.
Well, they're all over the referee, Ireland, because they want him to go back to that incident that was a little bit earlier that you called, Tony. And that was where, I think, Beauden Barrett involved. The All Black defence has gone up a notch. There's the problem here. I'm not sure there's any foul play with Sexton initially with it. When he got up slowly, I think he just collided with a part of Sam Cane. But I don't think there's anything sinister there, is there?
Well, he's clipped him with his forearm in the head.
That's all that is.
But he was falling.
Smith flings it away. Numbers away here on the left. Jordie Barrett, though, just losing his balance a little. And there again, there's that fantastic counter ruck by the Irish.
From a ruck. You can't dive with the ball emerging from a ruck.
Taken quickly by Gibson-Park. Ringrose called for it. Fainga'anuku with a smothering tackle. Now, under Flier as he charges into Brodie Retallick. Peter O'Mahony has taken over his cap. What a tackle! Tadhg Furlong's been belted there, and the All Blacks get the turnover, and here's Reece again.
Sam Cane.
Great tackle by the All Black captain, and now Scott Barrett starts to make play up the middle of the park. Ardie Savea with the pick and go. Scrambles back to Barrett. Tu'ungafasI there. Space here. Fainga'anuku. He sends the kick downfield. Giving chase Rieko Ioane. And in the end, all Keenan can do is send it back downfield. Barrett. I think they sense that they've got the Irish off balance here for the moment. Jordie Barrett with the chip through. Awkward bounce. He goes after it. It's fallen for Keenan. Well, it really is livening up now. It's been brutal, but now the game's opening up beautifully. Gibson-Park not happy with that.
That knock on Black.
Henshaw does well to drag it to ground under pressure, but the All Blacks sense a chance to walk over it. They do. Barrett smuggles it away to Bauer, makes good ground through the tackle of Flier. All Blacks really looking to up the tempo here. Another kick through from Barrett. That one goes into touch.
That's the question.
They send up Brodie Retallick. It's pulled down at the front by Ryan.
That's ones.
Now Gibson-Park saw a little gap around the fringe, but Codie Taylor responded well. Looks like it might be on the All Black side here. It is. Just got to get Tadhg Furlong off it.
Ball's here.
Aaron Smith burrowing in, and in the end, it's Ardie Savea who fires it away. Now the little kick through for Tu'ungafasI. It sits up, and he's in.
On-field decision is try. We just need to make sure 12 is onside.
Okay, we're checking that.
Peter, please. Peter, please.
Carl, I can confirm the play is onside.
Okay.
Stick with your on-field decision.
Quinn Tupaea. It wasn't just okay, the timing was perfect.
Oh, it was.
Again, too, that little delay just at the end, waiting for the bounce. Didn't rush it.
Don't need to. Don't need to, we don't need to.
This time it's Ardie Savea at the front. Sevu Reece stepping. Oh, now he's absolutely nailed by Furlong. Back to his feet though, little untidy, but Smith pops it up. Tu'ungafasI storming onto it. The All Blacks have injected a real momentum, real pace into their phase play. Ireland just struggling to stay with it at the moment. And yeah, Aaron Smith helped the referee out. Then he helps himself to the ball. Is he going to help himself to a try? Oh, it's been knocked away. Falling over to Savea. He thinks he's scored.
Have you got anything on field?
I've got a black, back off 9 black.
Okay.
And then grounded by 8 black. So I've got an on-field try.
Okay, so, Marius, we've got on-field decision is try, grounded by black 8. We just need to make sure how it gets there.
Okay, we're checking the angles.
Talk about Justin seizing an opportunity. 1 minute he's complaining to the referee. The very next second, he's gone, Aaron Smith.
He certainly was, and he was winning the race. The bounce of the ball he couldn't quite get to. He certainly touched it, Aaron Smith had, but has that gone forward? Because he touches it before the line.
I think it's a very good point. He's left hand there, and if it goes towards the line...
Which it goes over the line.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, Jordan Way seems to think he's knocked it back.
Okay, Carl.
Yep.
We've got number 9 attempting to get the ball. He clearly knocks it backwards.
Okay.
Number 8 then grounds the ball, so you can award the try.
Try awarded. The ruling is that the Irish player is the one who knocked it back into the in goal, and Ardie Savea pounced with another attempted conversion. 4 out of 4 off the tee.
You tap it and kick it out, yes.
News from the officials, Johnny Sexton failed. He won't be back.
Well, they decide that 28 is quite enough. Early heat from Ireland, but a phenomenal response from the All Blacks in front of this packed, magnificent Eden Park crowd. And at half-time, it's New Zealand 28, Ireland 5. Sheehan goes to the front this time, and Doris.
In 5!
All Blacks holding initially. Now the backs come in to join. Henshaw's got in amongst it. Now, having to rip it out of there is Gibson-Park. From a standing start, Ringrose makes a couple of metres. Savea tried to get hands on the ball, but it's there again for Gibson-Park. Flier has a surge for the line. He's still just short. Here's a great chance now for Ireland. Furlong wants it.
And number 1.
But they're onto him quickly. Now Henshaw. Remember him dancing through the All Blacks in Chicago. Not this time, but Carberry has it. Ringrose.
Tackle!
More good defence from the All Blacks, but can they keep holding out? Low, lovely ball away, and Garry Ringrose goes in the corner.
Great patience from Ireland. They were very good initially with the line-out ball, and then Sheehan went off the back of the line-out. He was dangerous, he took steps, and then from there they went hard and physical, and when they needed it, it was a big pass out to Carberry from Gibson-Park, and watch this from Lowe, how he spins in the tackle, spins round, offloads, really good loop round from Ringrose. Oh, that's outstanding.
Carberry. And that's a great kick from wide out. Well, this time they go to Ardie Savea. Fainga'anuku crashing onto it. There for Aaron Smith. And the All Blacks start again. Scott Barrett making a lot of carries with that number 6 on his back. And now Ardie Savea busting through. Can he sneak it away? Oh, he doesn't need to. Brilliant try by Ardie Savea.
That's just high-quality set piece from the All Blacks. Right from the line out, it was all about execution. Yes, it's a pattern, but everybody's got to play their part. First, it was Fainga'anuku. Really good, strong charge, and then it was a flat pass hitting that third runner again flat, no tip. That brings the line speed out of the game for Ireland, and then eventually the wide pass to Ardie, again the third carrier gets on the outside of his marker, had Rieko on the outside, stepped off his right foot with his pace and power, just too good. And how good was that set piece?
A big miss from Garry Ringrose there.
Make it 34. Well, all the predictions, or so many of them beforehand, were for a tight game. Ireland have got a lot to do to even make it that at the moment. They can't really get their line-out drive going either. Now perhaps they can. Sheehan. Now they go to Archie. First touch for him. Good tackle round the ankles from Barrett. Aaron Smith went in hunting for it. Now Henshaw slipping as he's confronted by Bower. Picks it up and goes again. Well, they're just 6 or 7 metres out from the line here, Ireland. Big hit coming in from Bower. Now Jack Conan, who started the game at the Aviva last November. Fullback getting involved. Keenan, Carberry chopped down. Bower again on the tackle. Gibson-Park has a little dart. Held up by Tu'ungafasI, but now Ireland are just a couple of metres from the line. Furlong. Fell a little awkwardly, but the ball coming back for Jamison Gibson-Park. Has a look away to his left. Henshaw in close. They take it away to the right. Beirne is there. Now they go like Carberry. Oh, cut down, reaches out. What does the referee say?
We've got an offside penalty as well.
Carl, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. The player is not in control of the ball.
Yep.
So he's, and after that he hasn't pressed it. So it's no try, but with additional information, we've got a dangerous or a high tackle by number 13 Black.
Okay, so, let's just, we had quick contact there, I agree. So just make sure that it's not on the shoulder and it actually makes contact with the neck, because he can play the shoulder. So we just need to make sure it makes contact with the neck, then we can establish the facts after that. Okay, so Marius, I think we've seen enough. Just wait. So I'm not seeing actually head contact, I'm seeing it just over the shoulder. So we have a choice of 2 penalties, an offside, just the offside.
Yeah, so we've got the tackle around the shoulders. There's no head or neck contact.
So we're looking at just the offside.
Yeah, or a penalty against 18 for a no-ons tackle.
No try, but we have an offside penalty. Make sure we're behind the line.
Well, Ireland are going to tap it. Sheehan the hooker. They've got it just millimetres from the line. O'Mahony's going to pick it up and have a dig. Now he gets caught up in the ruck, so Furlong has a go. It's there for Ireland. Van der Flier scores!
We get there eventually, as what Andy Farrell will be saying. Ireland just so positive.
Okay, so I think we can conclusively see there's a knock-on by Green just before the line. Do we agree with that?
Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so the player clearly loses possession of the ball and it goes forward.
Taukei'aho and Peter Suakula takes it. Savea goes on another run. Really coming more and more into the game. Fainga'anuku. Taukei'aho again. Just 5 from the line. Peter Suakula waiting for it. Referee playing advantage.
That's good. Offside, that's fine. 2 offsides.
And the penalty's gone against Sheehan. Finley Christie's taken a little tap here.
Beauden across to the right. He's an option as well.
Well, they've got that Crusaders connection awaiting. But it's the Chiefs man who goes over. First test, first try in international rugby for Peter Suakula.
Peter Suakula, what a magic moment. A try on test debut. We know how explosive he is off the back of the scrum. And he just backed himself with all of his speed and athletic ability. They get a good hit. It's moving forward. He just pounces on the ball.
Goal line dropout. And calling for it. Hugo Keenan really just hasn't had many opportunities to get involved tonight. O'Toole, another Ulsterman. Carberry. Christie trying to disrupt. Yeah, he deserves a medal, Sheehan, for what he's done tonight. Now, busting through the gap is Jack Conan, but Finley Christie's there to make another very important tackle. Aki trying to get a short ball away to O'Mahony. Lovely offload away to Ringrose. And Ireland now have another chance inside the 22. Carberry picks out a couple of big men to run into. Now O'Toole. Murray. Aki! He's got it on the line, I think. It's a try, yes it is, to Bundy Aki.
Finally broke them down. And it's taken a lot. That was just pure physicality. But some subtlety involved as well. The nice little pop pass onto O'Mahony, who went through the hole, then he popped it up to Ringrose. Was outstanding. But then when it came to needing a bit of muscle,
that tell us much about the story of this match. Brought down by Ireland according to the referee, and now Sheehan, who's been tireless, driven back by this resolute All Black defence. Treadwell has another go. Murray, Aki. Bit of space starting to open up maybe on the right, but they went to the left. And they keep going to the left. Treadwell, he's just short. Murray pops up. Van der Flier looking for a second. And yet again, the All Black defence holds firm. That sums up their effort. That says a lot about this test match. Oh, it's another penalty.
18 offence.
they're probably lucky they haven't got another guy in the big, the All Blacks. That's 4 on the bounce.
Ryan. The All Blacks have diffused that drive well. Sheehan. A collapse in a heap. The ball won't come out of there. Ireland came looking for their first win in New Zealand, but not here. The All Blacks say, this is our house. They win it by 42 to